Hey YouTube, how's it going? It's time for another Joshimus Learns New Strats video. Today is going to be an interesting one though, because today isn't new strats from speedrunners who have discovered things, and I have found a video on a thing and I'm going to copy it and learn it. And it's not a new dupe, it's not a new like mission order, it's not new like driving lines or anything like that. Today, we're going to learn parkour skills. So, if you didn't know, because this is also apparently news to me, there's a small parkour community for San Andreas in, like, SAMP and multiplayer and stuff. And if you know what parkour means, it basically means, like, being on foot and, like, you know, climbing things. And I don't know the history of this thing. We may find out later as I'm going to talk to him. But I know about, like, stunting, like, car stunting communities. They've been around for a while, and I've seen plenty of car stunt videos that are pretty cool. But I didn't know about on-foot parkour. And for as long as I can remember, on-foot has been, like, the same for a very long time. Like, we haven't found anything interesting on foot. There's sliding, obviously, that we can do, that we use that all the time. That was discovered before speedrunning and then eventually taught to me fairly early on. So sliding is pretty obvious. There's also the chainsaw slide, which I can't quite remember how to do right now. It's something to do with punching. You punch, jump. Jump, punch. I can't quite remember how to do this. It's... What is it? It's something along these lines, right? No, there's no crouch, right? No. Punch, jump, fighting stance, switch to chainsaw. That's it. Yeah, so there's this. So this is chainsaw sliding, where you can, like, slide like this. And I believe I can select other weapons. Yeah, like that. And if I select a sprintable weapon, you can sprint at the same time. So there's this kind of movement. I never use this in speedrunning. It's not super helpful. If you take damage while you're in this state, you get, like, stunned. It, like, stops you, and then you have to resume your movement. But this is, like, a combination of, like the walking speed of, like, the on-foot, like, fighting stance combined with sprinting speed. Yeah, this is faster than super sprinting. It's super sprinting plus extra. It's kind of helpful in some places, but not really in speedrunning. It's, like, too much of a pain in the ass to set up. And the thing we use... Like, see, I'm, like, doing this. See? I'm, like, stuck doing this movement. And then if I move and sprint at the same time, it's that movement plus all that. But the thing is, sliding is useful when we can't sprint. Like, we're indoors in an area where we're not allowed to sprint, or I've sprinted too much and I ran out of sprint, so now I need to, like, you know, get my breath back or whatever. That's when this sliding is useful, because it doesn't require sprinting. But the other type of sliding, this one... Oops, it's, this one. This is like, it just adds movement speed to your sprint. So I'm sprinting real fucking fast right now, but it takes so much time to set up that most of the time it would have been better to just sprint properly anyway. And you very rarely have a chainsaw and stuff. People, when this was discovered, speedrunners tried to implement it into some spots, but it never really happened. I think recently people may have been using this for something. I can't quite remember what. But yeah, this is only sort of helpful, not very helpful. But yeah, anyway, so movement has been the same in San Andreas for a very long time, like on-foot movement. We haven't found anything else really. There are no, like, cool things. You know, I've learned, like, how to climb stuff properly. You know, how, like, when CJ will grab stuff and when he won't. You can pause for other things, just general, like, learning movement stuff, but we never found any new tech. Well, apparently, according to Compo T in Discord, who's DMing me and is also in chat, let me find the history of this. They said...
At least it was before I fucked everything up.
They said, hey Josh, our parkour group just figured out how to jump super high in San Andreas. I don't know how useful this could be for some time skips or anything, but it requires a ledge in which you can get to a ground boost to perform a specific method. Let me just show this in on stream real quick as well. Let me just do this. Then this, and then this. Oh, wait. That one. So, here's the video that was sent to me. So if we watch this, you can see CJ is down here, and we're going to walk up this ledge and do something, and then he flies up to the top here, and we're suddenly on this roof. Oh, I'm on the wrong side of the thing, aren't I? This roof is, like, super high up. Like, this is insane. Yeah, this is, like, crazy. Like, we just go, boop. And to me, if I was to guess what was happening here, when you run into, like, a low-lying ledge like this in San Andreas, if you sprint into it, sometimes CJ can, like, pop up on top of it. It happens a few times. I use it in a few places. Like, if you run up a curb, it happens and stuff like that. But sometimes you can get at really big ledges as well. Well, that's... if I was to guess, it's using something like that to gain insane speed here. But wait, there's more. He says, it's a method combining two methods. One of them is new, in which super inconsistent to do, but we found out how to make it more consistent, thus making these jumps doable. And then they go on to say, sorry, I'm reading.
I put in more work than any man.
Sorry, I'm just trying to find the thing. Yeah, they also, I think, from what I've read, they go on to say that you can do it with forwards momentum as well as upwards momentum, and in like way more spots than they thought. So here's a video that was sent to me. This is Urban Freerunner's dedication. Let me put this link in chat so they can actually get views for this. This isn't unlisted or anything, is it? No, I'm not, like, leaking this. It only has 447 views. But, like, look at some of the jumps that are happening here. Like, this is, like, crazy. So we start with, like, well, like, immediately, right? Let's just go slow and watch this. So at the start here, we're here. Look at this gap. You would never make this gap. I would never try this. Maybe if you sprinted on this ledge and then turned on the spot and jumped at, like, maximum coyote time, maybe you'd get close. But they, like, pop up on this ledge and fly, like, insane distances across, land on that thing, and then get onto this roof. This one's pretty crazy. They're just doing, like, this is a lot of just, like, cool movement tech. Like, this is using a weapon to, like, grab a ledge and stuff, but a lot of this stuff is using the new glitch to, like, fly really far distances. Some of this isn't. Some of this is just really cool jumps, right? Like this one. And then that. That's Compo T there. What was another? I gave me timestamps for this. This one, 42 seconds. Look at this one. This one is, like, absolutely nuts. So we're just here, right? And what I will say is there is no ledge here. There's no thing to bump up from. This is just flat ground. We're just running into a corner. So I think I remember reading somewhere in their messages that this is possible in other places. I don't know. We'll ask them shortly. But look at this jump. Look how far they're going. They have so much speed. Like, I really want to figure out what's happening here. Because, like, I don't know if all of this stuff would be super useful in speedrunning, but just knowing movement things in, like, 2 years' time, I might be like, oh, hey, this thing we could do with this jump, right? It's just good to know this stuff. Yeah, maybe it's running off the edge, possible. Let's Let's go to. There's one other jump that I wanted to see. 357. Let's have a look at this one. This one's also apparently relevant. Like this. Like what the hell is that distance? What is that distance? Look at this. What is that speed and the distance? What the fuck? It's crazy. Absolutely crazy. Yeah, I believe some of it is relevant to frame rate. We'll have to see. Let me, yeah, oh yeah, sorry. There was, they said update. Apparently you don't even need an edge to pop you out anymore, smiley face. Yeah, I was right. So at some point it became like, they figured it out enough where like you don't even need the edge. So you could just do it in lots of other places. Let me join this Discord. And let's see what this is about. Oh, this is like a tiny Discord with just the three of us. Okay. Right, I'm going in. I'm going in.
Okay.
Okay, hello?
Hello.
Hi.
Hello.
Hello. Okay.
Okay, so show me your ways, wizard man.
Okay. So, first of all, apologies for my accent. I'm from Eastern Europe. I'm Compot, and it's Chris. We're both members of UFR, Urban Freerunners. We've been around since like 2010, so 15 years of Samtech. We've joined recently, though. We're like two newest members. We are like there for like 2 years now, and we just recently discovered this method, and we'll teach you. I don't know how useful that is, but I hope you'll find something useful. So, how it became a thing, I can quickly recap it. Our owner Attila found how to jump further in the game, but it was super inconsistent because the method basically is when you're on the edge of objects like ledges where you pop out, building edges. On the last frame, when you're stepping off, you can crouch and jump at the same time. It's nearly frame perfect, and you can get like insane boosts. It was super inconsistent. I have like a first video of it. I'll send it in a second. I'll send it in general.
Okay.
Just I need to copy it. So let
Crouch
me find
and
it.
jump at the same time. Okay.
I will show all the inputs you need. Just don't worry about it.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, just let me find the history of it.
Huh.
Okay, this is the first video of how it began. One sec. Yeah, I sent it in general.
Okay.
I hope it loads you. Sorry for the quality.
Yeah, sorry, I've got it. Okay. Oh yeah. That's vertical video. All right. Okay, so we're yeah, so they're just resetting on like an MTA or something server, trying this over and over again. Yeah, okay, and eventually you just like fly off. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, but like I'm telling you, it was super inconsistent. I didn't even try it. It was super annoying to get. But then Attila realizes that, yo, you can just bind your jump and crouch on like E and R. And for that, you can just click it with one finger. Yeah, and Chris. And you can just make it way more consistent, like pretty much most of the tries. And then Chris decides to go to single player and like behold, it works, which is crazy because like single player physics differ very much and you can't do like 90% of the tech, so we're like very surprised that it works.
Yeah.
So
we run into this a lot in speedrunning where like SAMP stuff, or like we'll see something really cool in SAMP and we try it in single player. It's just not even the same physics at all.
Yeah, so I don't want to take much time. So what it goes down to is your steps. Like I call it 3-step, but it's actually called right leg slide. So when your CG runs and you stop running, he starts sliding it. Like no matter how many steps you take, when you sprint and stop, you can notice that your CG kind of slides with the foot a bit.
Yeah.
So he either can slide with the left foot or the right foot, like that. That's what you're doing. So let me send you a video example of what is good and what is bad for this. So this is a left leg slide that I'm going to send to the chat, which is a bad thing because if you keep sliding with your left foot, for some reason in this game, it's just way less inconsistent and you just get it like way weaker and way more inconsistent. So you should take around 3 steps and then release, and then you get a right leg slide, which is like a requirement for this. So this is like sliding with left foot, bad. So you get a point. And this is the correct version. Just takes time to load. My internet is quite bad.
Okay, left slide bad. Yeah, left leg.
Yeah, that's not good. It's just inconsistent.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, it takes time. My bad. The internet is super bad here.
Yeah, that's alright. I'm in no rush, it's alright.
Okay. Yeah, and this is the correct form. You just kind of slide with your right foot in front of you and stop. You can kind of take 3 steps forward to get it always. You can just listen to dun 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 dun, and that's how you know that you're getting it always. One sec, I have a video somewhere.
Yeah, so there's like so like it depends on what leg CJ's about to run next with, I guess. We're looking at this.
Yes.
So this is like classic Rockstar detail thing where they made 2 animations just because you might stop with the other leg sometimes.
Yes.
Yeah, okay, I
And-
see, yeah.
Yeah. And now you can do it from ambulances, like the top ledge of ambulances. You can do it from Yosmites, maybe Bobcats. We didn't test like the bed of the Bobcat. You can do it off the ledges of the curbs, even of the higher ledges that you can't pop out of. You just run, stop running, hit the crouch and jump, and you get it. You can also get it from just normal edges of the building without the edge, but it's pretty difficult to get for beginners. Yeah, this is like a video with sound so you can listen to for your reviewers, so you guys get it, that step thing.
Okay, let me have
And
a
I'll
look.
send the keybinds in a sec.
Okay, so this one has sound. Right, okay, so it's like dun. Yeah. Release W while sprints scrolling. Jump and crouch in this on the same frame. Okay. So this
Yeah,
is
like,
like
yeah.
okay, yeah. Okay, I understand. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I'm sending the keybinds right now, so it's more useful for you guys. E and R for me is jump and crouch, and I'm scrolling with the mouse for more speed, so you can see my keyboard.
Yeah, okay.
Right. And that shit is crump.
Uh,
Get off my
So
corner,
we
man.
have
I think I hear my pimp calling. Gotta go.
yeah, jump with one finger. Okay, I see. Yeah, so you're sprinting with scroll wheel. Okay, okay.
Yeah, it's like better. You can like find your own keybinds, but this is like what we came up with for more consistency.
Yeah. So you press them both on the same frame. Okay.
Yeah, kind of like even on the edges, the ledges, or just the endings of the buildings when you're about to jump, all you have to do is just keep scrolling, release W, and when you release it, just click jump and crouch. That's basically it for the tech, and
Yeah.
it's just getting the timing right and getting your steps right, so you slide with your right leg.
Yeah, okay. Slide with the right leg. Okay, that's so funny how specific that is.
Yes.
Okay.
You can
okay,
kind of
awesome.
like count your steps. So when your left foot lands, if you watch the video slow motions, that's when you do it. You
Yeah.
can have audio on that helps you. Yeah, works perfectly on 25 FPS, completely legit, no files required, and it works. But still, the consistency can be a tad bit annoying to learn. I don't know how useful this will be, but this exists, I guess.
Yeah, no, it's definitely useful. It doesn't seem out of the realm of usefulness in speedruns. Like like speedrunning does do crazy stuff like this, so
Yeah.
so it should be.
Like-
I've with practice, it definitely seems doable. Let me
Yeah.
find like.
Chris, can you send a video where you did it at tagging up the turf? Like Chris was practicing today with me,
Yeah, sure.
and he did a C-boost of a ledge to land closer to the sweet scar. He was like testing a bit if you can do things like that. So yeah, he hits it perfectly for it. Yeah, I would recommend like the ledge near the tagging up the turf.
Yeah,
This one you
okay.
kind of can sprint over with.
Yeah, let's do that one then. Because that That does seem useful because we do need to climb up in Tagging Up Turf.
Yeah, we tested it, and your climb where you do it with like the small sidewalk is way more useful. But jumping down the building can interpret the C boost to land closer to the sweet scar.
Yeah, okay, okay. Okay, let's try this. So then... Yeah, okay, so that
It's
takes
like
quite a lot
all
to...
about getting the foot.
Yeah, I need to, like...
Yeah, it takes a hot minute to learn, but you'll get it, no worries.
Yeah, yeah. That's fine. This definitely seems like the sort of thing that I will just, like, grind enough and then I'll figure it out.
Yeah.
Let me, look at this video as well. So this is... So this is Tagging Up Turf again.
Yeah.
So, like, right on this ledge.
Get some new ropa, Bubble.
Yeah, okay, so you come up.
Get out of the way, moron.
And then we're flying over to CJ Sweet's car. Yeah, okay, okay.
Yeah. And like if there's like more jumps included where you kind of need to get closer before a cutscene or something, you can definitely include it. Just need to practice a bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, so like if you want, we can try to be there with you until you get us.
Yeah, okay. I think I think I understand the logic of it now. I do need to grind it for a bit. So yeah, I'll try for myself for a bit. If I have questions I can just ask, I guess.
Yes, okay.
Yeah, sure, okay. Alright, let me give this a shot. So then... But like, yeah, okay, chat, it's like a 2-second time save in this one instance, but it's still an important movement thing to learn. It could be applicable in loads of places. I need to, like, learn it first. I need to, so you stop sprinting.
Wear snitch jackets.
Wait, is it only stops? Wait, do you, like, go a W? Sorry, I've already forgotten.
Yeah, we're just holding
Yeah.
W while scroll sprinting. If you release it, and when you release it, you give it like 1 to 4 frames, and you just click jump and crouch.
Yeah, okay. Got it, right. Let me just... Okay, there we go.
You got too many pistols?
Yeah, am I doing
I
it
think
too
like
quickly?
you maybe using scroll for a bit might be easier to get the timing for you if you don't mind switching binds or something.
Okay, scroll wheel sprinting, okay.
Yeah, we're using scroll wheel down if that helps you.
Scroll wheel down, not up as well?
You can use up, completely up to preference though.
Oh,
I
it's one...
usually use up.
Right, it's one or the other. Okay, I got you.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. God, I'm gonna break my
And
scroll wheel.
most useful tip I can give you, you don't need to scroll fast. Like SA has like a delayed input, so even if you scroll fast, it doesn't register that fast.
Yeah.
But Chris gave me a very useful input, is that when you start it, you can do it on the third step, which is your left leg. It's always gonna get you the correct thing. You can just look at that one leg. While it repeats the second time, you can just release and jump. But it's quite still difficult to get it.
Yeah, so the thing I'm finding at the moment is the timing from letting go of W to pressing the jump and crouch.
Yeah, like I have my audio turned up. When you hear the third step, that's like when you release W and click jump and crouch.
Third step. Okay, let me turn my game up.
You are not moving when you should be.
I have so many cars.
Yeah, it gets to you.
Yeah, okay. That's too long. Like, even... So if I... Would I even notice if I did it with my left leg here?
Yes.
Yeah,
Like,
okay. Because...
What helps me is just, like I focus my eyesight to just one leg, and it always helps me the most because it's so difficult to get the timing otherwise.
Yeah, I'm more... I want to do it at all. I don't care if it's left or right leg at the moment. I just want to did it once. Omega's already got it. Okay, okay.
Yeah, another tip that I recommend is like having your jump and crouch on E and R. Just clicking it with one finger makes the whole difference for you.
Yeah, let me do that and mess up my controls again a little bit. Crouch.
Yeah, definitely. Scroll sprint and E and R. Doesn't matter which way you bind it, just those two buttons. And hold your finger in between them. And when you release W, you just click both of them at the same time. It's way more consistent.
Careful with that stuff. It's pure.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, kind of like that. Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
You get it.
Oh, shit! Okay, yeah, okay.
You see, you got it.
Shit, okay.
Yes. That's it. And you can make it pretty consistent if you just get the animation / sound timing right.
Yeah, okay.
That shit's weapon grade.
Yeah, and it
Yeah, I
works on
fucking-
any FPS.
You think they'd wash first?
Right, yeah, okay. Oh, there it goes. Ah. So, in the video, you said there was one where, like, you go fast forwards as well? Or is it
Yeah,
all just
it's
the
like-
same thing?
Yeah, it doesn't require you an edge. This time, if you want to go more straight, like gain distance, it requires like elevation. So the video that Chris sent, he's on a roof and he has a lot of elevation. So he does a C boost just off the edge. So it's basically the same thing. You just time your steps near the edge of like a fall, like it could be a fence, a ledge, a building, a roof, and you just basically jump off that ledge just like you jump into the curb to get it.
Yeah, okay. Right, so
And-
so if it's off a ledge, it's forwards. And if it's...
Yeah, you gain momentum forwards, yeah.
Yeah, okay, and if it's into a ledge, you go up. Okay, interesting.
Yes.
Huh.
And if you're like next to a wall with the ledge, maybe a paper box, maybe ambulance or something, you get like a belly flop because CG cannot jump forward, he jumps up, so you completely gain like vertical momentum
Yeah.
to crazy heights.
Yeah, right. Makes sense.
Oh, you gonna block OG, huh?
Yeah, okay, learning the timing of this is going to be the...
Yeah, for
the
me,
hard
I'm
part.
facing the same issue, but like Chris gets it like almost every time. He's
Yeah.
crazy with it.
Yeah, there's nothing inherently inconsistent. It's not like, oh, it's like random if it works. It is just skill.
Yeah.
Like you could
It's
get
the
to the
timing.
point where you could do this every time. Yeah.
Exactly. Yep. And it's like literally the same to jump off a roof to gain distance. You just time your 3 steps. I always do 3 steps. It's like the most consistent.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. 3 steps makes sense because he starts with his right leg. Or
Yeah, he starts with the left,
Left
then he
leg,
goes
yeah.
right, then he goes left again, and you get a
that's
slide.
right. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. That makes sense.
Yeah, kind of the same works with weapons. If you have like a weapon and you're running on the edge of the building, facing the edge, if you just click aim, your CG just like pops out and just flies straight off the edge of the building like a crazy jump.
Huh. Okay.
Yeah, but I don't know how much skill you need, like weapon skill, because again, the movement is different in each game, but
Yeah.
you can definitely do it.
Yeah. I think in like MTA and SAMP and stuff, you have max weapon skill all the time, right? So.
Yeah. It's very difficult to like transition to this engine because so many tricks don't even work.
Yeah. Huh.
I think I'm mostly sad that fire doesn't work in SA. Like in SAMP, if you set yourself on fire, you can like change your direction mid-air, jump in mid-air, ground bounce. It's like crazy there.
What? Okay. I didn't know that.
Yeah. I wish it would work here, but we're trying.
Okay.
We tried to like find places where it would work for speedrun, but we couldn't think of any mission where it's useful.
Yeah, I mean, that sort of stuff, we would figure that out. It's more just like knowing how to actually do it and all of the different versions of it and stuff. Like,
Yeah.
yeah. Just its own weird then.
My dick, bro, bitch.
Yeah, it's just like, once you like get good enough at this movement to just do it on command, you could probably find a million places to do this.
Family suck ass.
Yeah.
Out of my way.
As I said, like it can even be a ledge that is way higher, up to your knees, kind of.
Yeah, uh-huh.
You marks can't fall.
Oh. Nah, I'm out of sprint. Okay, well, yeah, this is the sort of thing I need to just like just keep practicing and eventually get good at.
Yep, exactly.
Yeah, but is there anything else then? So you've got like up a ledge, you've got down a ledge.
It's mostly just vertical movement or horizontal movement up.
Yeah, okay.
It's about that, and it's super different in SAMP. We tried many methods, and this is like one of the best one that works. Others sadly just don't work.
Okay, cool. All right. Oh, there you go. I did it off the bridge. Holy shit.
Yeah.
I went fucking flying. Jesus.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh my god. Okay. There's got to be some places like... Okay, so like... What's really funny is we recently just added on-foot races onto my MTA server. And now immediately find some tech that like changes that.
Yeah, I don't know how good MTA is. We didn't test MTA yet.
Yeah, okay, alright. Yep, knowing MTA, it's probably completely different. Okay. Ah, I messed that up. Yeah, okay.
Again, like the ones that you do straight though, like of these bridge ones, the right foot is way, way, way more important.
Okay, okay.
Because if you get it off the left one, it might be a little bit weaker. Like the jump consistently like depends on the foot.
Yeah. Okay, okay. I bet if you got really good enough at this, you could do it like off a curb, and then you could do it like everywhere.
Yep, you can do it even of the like ambulances, yours mites, those vehicles.
Yeah, uh-huh.
You know about
Huh.
this happy farmer kid?
Okay, alright, well, awesome. Thanks. Thanks for like thinking of me to tell about stuff like this.
Yeah, the best place to tell new stuff, I guess.
Yeah. I'll have to, hopefully I'll show other runners this, because, like, yeah, we also have the subcategory, well, the other category of running where, like, you use external frame limiters. So does this, like, how does FPS affect this? Does it?
Personally, Chris and other members can do it way better at low FPS. I suck at it. I need high FPS. I'm super consistent at like 90 FPS, while others can't even do it at that FPS. I guess it just becomes your timing. The timing is pretty much the same. The inputs is the same. It's just getting it right matters.
Yeah, okay. Huh. Yeah, I'm not paying too much attention to what CJ's feet's doing. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Alright, well, awesome. I guess I'll leave it there for the Discord call then, unless you have anything else.
Yeah, okay. Have fun, chat. Good luck, Josh.
Yeah, thank you. Thanks a lot for sharing, and yeah, thanks for the your little parkour community. I didn't know that was a thing. Well,
You're welcome, no worries.
I say little. How many people are there actually?
We have like, not that much. Let me see. We have like around maybe 10 members. Like the video that I've sent you in the thumbnail, that's like all the members if you want to see.
Right. Okay. Yeah.
That's pretty much all of us.
Okay. Sick. All right. Well, thanks a lot. Yeah. Thanks for teaching me. I'll just have to like sit here and mess around with this, and I'm sure I'll just.
Yeah.
This is the sort of thing where it's like eventually I'll figure out my own way of thinking about it, and then I'll just be able to do it. But
yeah, no worries. Have fun,
all.
everybody.
Yeah.
Good luck.
Awesome. All right. Thanks. All right. Bye.
Bye bye.
Bye.
Okay, sick. So there you go then. That's the basics of it. I like how Omega is also doing it in chat. It's typical. They said you could do it off of an ambulance. I'm not worried about that. So the thing I find like I'm struggling with at the moment is... Oh, there we go. I did it. Yeah, it definitely does seem right leg is better. It's really funny. That's like such a classic like Rockstar tiny detail thing, right? Where you don't really think about it, but when you sprint and you stop sprinting, CJ like stumbles like this. And depending on which leg he has forwards, depends which leg he stumbles onto, because this one's right leg, this one's left leg, this one's right leg, this one's left leg. And that animation makes a difference to this, and it's so cool they figured out that it's the animation that makes a difference. So yeah, okay. We're gonna have to figure this out. But yeah, this seems like it could be really useful in speedrun. Like, if it can be done on curbs, it's just like a faster method of movement. I don't know, like sliding and the chainsaw sliding stuff was never that revolutionary, but this stuff seems pretty useful. I don't know, we'll have to like mess around with it a bunch. I bet like external frame limiter stuff really fucks with this. If you could do it off a curb, that would be like so cool. Because doing it off of curbs is like, that's going down a thing, so you'd be fast. Like, I could do it up stuff, but doing it down curbs is difficult at the moment. But will it be profitable even with the cooldown of the landing? It wouldn't be like a faster, like, I want to go from here to, like, OG Loke, right? It's not going to be faster than just taking a car, of course, but I'm sure there are, like, moments where this is useful. I can't think of any off the top of my head, but there must be loads. Let me just... Like that, I sort of did it there. Yeah, I'm starting to get it with, like, this. Yeah, like mega jumping in GTA 3 had uses, yeah. There you go. I'm sort of... If I take my time with it, I can do it. That's nuts how far you go. But it's just really cool to, like, have new movement tech in San Andreas, right? Like, it's a Rockstar game, and they're, like, contrary to popular belief, these games are actually pretty well made. And there isn't often, like, a lot of, like, super glitchy crap you can do to, like, you know, fly around the map or anything. Or go super fast and stuff. Like, it's generally pretty grounded in reality. Like, there's no way to, like, glitch a car out and make the car suddenly really super fast or anything. Like, they've kind of got this pretty consistent... Like, Rockstar have done a decent job of, like, getting movement stuff down. There's... Considering how much time and effort has been spent putting into this game by various communities, not even just speedrunning, but parkour communities and, you know, competitive multiplayer communities and stuff. Like, all of them and all of this, and we've barely found anything. Like, we know about, like, sliding and other stuff, but most of it is, like, very tame. This is, like, the first thing that kind of looks broken, right? This, like, looks broken. Like, that's such a superhuman jump. Yeah, like, other examples that you're thinking of, like the GTA 4 swing... Or like, oh yeah, GTA 3 mega jumping and stuff. It's like very rare that you get this stuff in a GTA game. Sliding doesn't look too broken. I guess it is fairly broken. But I'm getting it pretty consistently now. I am using the weird keybinds. I want to go back to my regular keybinds and see if I can do it. Because I don't know how much I want to rebind for this. Let me, jump needs to be this. I don't think I had jump bound to anything else. Sprint needs to be space. Crouch needs to be C. I don't think I used anything else for this. But yeah, let me try this. So like, yeah, because now it's like a lot more harder to do this. Yeah, with these keybinds, it is much harder. They were right. Yeah, scroll wheel... Oh, yeah. Scroll wheel sprinting is never going to work in, like, speed runs because we need to change weapons with scroll wheel, right? I got that the wrong way around, I think. Oh, no. That is right. Yeah. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Oh... Yeah, it's like now instead of pressing E and R at the same time, I'm having to press left shift and C, which is like... Just like those are two different inputs. And it's like frame perfect, like you have to press them both at the same frame. And it's like right as you stop sprinting as well. 1... Oh, I'm scroll... 1, 2, 3. Yeah, this is harder now. Yeah, I haven't got it a single time with the normal keybinds. It's not legal to bind 2 inputs to 1 key. I believe in the San Andreas speedrunning rules or GTA speedrunning rules, every action has to be bound to 1 key, and it has to be like 1 press equals 1 key. After you stop sprinting, you have around 1 to 4 frame grace period to hit sprint and jump at the same time. But what about releasing W? That's the thing that... Like, is the releasing W time important? Yeah, specifically the rules. So you can't do stuff where you bind like 2 actions to 1 key. Like San Andreas doesn't let you do that. Like I can't have like forwards is W. I can't also make like backwards W, or I can't also make sprint W, right? It like replaces it. You specifically can't do that stuff. Oh yeah, right. If I... Wait, yeah, do I even need to stop mashing spacebar? I don't even need to stop mashing spacebar. It's only the W key I need to worry about. You release W first, around the 3 steps your CJ takes, then jump crouch. Yeah, but where is that in the... But yeah, I mean... Yeah, okay. If I don't think about... If I don't worry about the sprinting... Yeah. Oh my god, piss off. I have got my scroll wheel the wrong way. I thought I did. That's better. It's fine. I keep backups of my settings. This is not a problem if I mess that up. Yeah. So it's like... Yeah, it's difficult. I'm trying to pick out a frame to look at when CJ's leg is doing a thing. I'm trying to figure out... Let me think about this. So if I'm sprinting... Yeah, okay. If I'm sprinting and I see the back of CJ's right shoe and I let go of W... If I stare at CJ's right leg and when I see the back of his shoe, like the bottom of his shoe, sorry, if I see the orange, if you look at CJ's feet, let me break my setup real quick and show you what I'm talking about.
Oi, love, a word.
Have you put in work for your hood lately?
Nah, not this boy right here.
Aye, homie, in a minute.
Bye, love.
So if you look at the back of CJ's feet, right? Right, look, just stare at CJ's feet, right? Ah, I need to move this. Stare at CJ's feet. And you can see when he walks, he has like, with the default shoes, he has a very distinctive color of like the bottom of his shoe, right? So when I see CJ's right foot, if I let go, I'm mistiming this. If I see CJ's bottom of his shoe on the right, it's so fast though, it's difficult to do it. You can like see I'm stopping with my right leg every time. Natural talent. I need stamina. How do you get max stamina, chat? Yeah, it's difficult. Like, even knowing this, it's difficult to pick the animation out. I can go all night. Ha ha ha, XD. Alright, okay. Yeah, like picking out his right foot. Where, so does CJ always start with the same leg? He always starts with his left leg, right? He puts his left leg first when you walk. Left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right. No, I'm not doing it right. Right, left, right, left. Left, right, 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 left, right. I'm not doing it right. Maybe his arms are better. Yeah, you're right. Maybe his arms are a better indicator. Oh, I turned the alerts and stuff off. Sorry, let me do that. There we go. Yeah, if I look at his arms then.
I love violence.
So what are we looking for? Let me make this a little smaller for you guys. So then, and also maybe whatever. I'm trying to pick out an animation here. So his right leg, when I'm sprinting. Yeah, if I see his right arm downwards. No, that doesn't work. No. If I see his left arm. No. Fuck, why doesn't this work? Are his arms not synced with his legs? I'm trying to figure this out. I'm just trying to find a distinctive frame of animation. I'm just trying to find a distinctive frame of his animation to figure out when he's always putting his right leg forwards. I don't want to count it. I want to just do this visually. I want to just look at the screen and be able to do this. I don't want to have to count this out. I don't want to have to do exactly 3 steps.
Nosami just resubscribed for 13 months.
I want to be able to do this anywhere after any number of steps. It's an animation I need to pick out. I'm pretty sure... Once his left arm is all the way back, and then he begins moving it forwards, that's when I can let go. No? Is that not it? Try with the head bob, since his head weaves left and right with the corresponding step. Oh, does it? Right, left, right, left, right. Left, right, left, right. Ah, the head bob. Aha! That works. Yes, you're so right. Yeah. Okay, so his head is to the left when he's extending his right leg. Or when the time is correct. Wait, is it? Not always, though. No, it doesn't always work like that. It doesn't seem to.
Oh, hey, thanks.
Migu just resubscribed for 40 months. Bop.
God damn it, I need to go do fucking burglary. I don't have a save that has burglary done, so I'm like constantly running out of sprint. Yeah, it's not working. Yeah, there has to be some way of like figuring out an exact... I'm wondering, because CJ's model is made up of like lots of different parts. Like his arms, his head, his chest, and his legs are different. So it might not be even... His head and legs might not even be synchronized to his arms.
Oh, hey, thanks.
Rogsy123 just resubscribed for 40 months. 2 40-month subs in a row, Josh. Oh.
I think it is like...
Oh, hey, thanks.
Anonymous gifted compot_stunting a subscription. An anonymous user gifted a tier 1 sub to compot_stunting.
I think the best time to do... I think the best thing to do is to look at his legs, because his legs are always going to be right. And it's when you see the back of his foot, and as soon as his foot starts moving forwards again, that's when you do it. That's what I'm thinking. That was the first time I messed it up. I'm too slow. Yeah, it's just... I really think the back of his heel, the back of his foot, is the plan here. Oh, it's so awkward though, because it's like every animation we're finding is like too close to the point. It needs to be like it's going to be like 50% of the time he's going to put his left leg forwards and 50% of the time he's going to put his right leg forwards. And we need to find an animation that's like in the middle of the 50% right leg forwards. Like all the animations we're finding, it's like let me open Paint. Why not track the sound? You don't always have good audio of stuff. So there's like here's the full animation range, right? And this is where it swaps. This is left, and this is right. Like what leg he's gonna stumble with, and we keep finding an animation that's like here or here, right? So like we're looking for this animation. If you're early or on time, it will work. But if you're late, it'll happen over here, and you've got it wrong. We need to find an animation that's here in the time window. If we could find something distinctive at that point, even if you're horrendously early or horrendously late, you'll still hit it. That's what we need to do. So that's what I'm trying to do. Some of these animations work, but they're too close to the like barrier between left and right leg. We need to find something that's like more in the middle of the two. I'm trying to like... Yeah, see, I just tried it when his arm was up here. He runs like this. And I'm trying to... I did it when his arm is up here, but I bet that is like right on the threshold. Like as it's going up, it's right leg, and then as it comes down, it's left leg. And if I do it right at the top, it's like 50-50 going to be the other way, right? So maybe like... as his arm is moving forwards... Okay, if the right arm, if I do it as the right arm is moving forwards, I've gotten left leg every time. Yeah. So I've got the opposite of what I want, but when his right arm is going forwards, that's like in the middle of the left animation. So now if I look at his left arm, when his left arm is all the way maximum, and as it's beginning to go forwards, that's when to do it, I think. So I think when his left arm, here and here, like these are the same thresholds, but like I think this is like left arm all the way back, right arm all the way forwards. I think this is left arm all the way forwards, right arm all the way back. And I think this is like this again, and then we like go to the other side. So what I'm looking for is like, this is like just going forwards. You could also do this arm is just beginning to go back. Because when he's like, this is in the middle, right? That's when he's in the middle of the animation. So I'm sort of like going for it here. The problem is you can't use when his arms are equal, because it could be the wrong leg, right? Like it could be the complete opposite. Josh, layout. Oh, right. Thank you. There you go. You telling me you couldn't see what I was drawing this whole time? For fuck's sake. Okay. Yeah, I think also I've done these the wrong way around, and this one is actually over here. Let me just move this real quick. I think I messed these up. This one is there. Yeah, that one's there. Yeah. But the problem is if you just look for this animation, by the time, oh fuck's sake, if you just look for this animation, by the time you've seen it, no, maybe it was the other way around actually. No, I had it right the first time, I think. If you just look for this animation, by the time you do it, it's like here, and you might be too late. So it's better to look for this animation, I think, and be after it, or to look for this animation. No, I have got the other one around. Oh, I don't care anymore. Anyway, I know what I'm saying. So once his left arm begins moving forwards, that's when I'm letting go. And that seems to work. Oops, I fucked up. Once his left arm begins moving forwards, that's when you let go, because that gives you the most amount of time. Because if you do it from... I have got this the wrong way around. Ah, fuck it. I did this awfully. Okay. If you do it, when you see this animation, if you react to seeing this animation, it will take you a human's input, like a human's reaction time amount of time to do it, and you'll end up doing it here or here or here or whatever. You have the maximum amount of time to do it, right? Once you see this, then you do it because you have the maximum amount of time window to hit it. So you want to do it. So that's what I'm looking for. His left arm down. You could probably also do a leg, right? Maybe like left leg down. But I'm using his arms right now. So once I see his left arm has hit the maximum extension, is beginning to go forwards, I let go. Yeah, okay. I've got it, right. And I'm stumbling with the right leg every time now. Yeah, 100%. That's the method. There you go. I'm hitting this 100%. Yeah. As soon as you see his left hand. As soon as I see his left hand. And, you know, his left hand is like a distinctive thing to pick out in an animation. Because his palm is a different color to the rest of his skin. So you can, like, pick it out. Even when, like, you're running super fast and things are happening. You can pick out that color, right? Yeah. So I'm getting it every time now. Oh, well, that was too early. As long as I'm not too early. Yeah, okay, okay. All right, okay. So now I can stumble with the right leg consistently. Now let's go back to trying to do the actual trick. So let me get all my stamina back. Even with max stamina, I need a burglary save, really. Okay. So let's try... Yeah, it's the pressing the buttons that's hard. Yeah. Yes, I have max stamina. Electro, I've already done that. Look at the screen, my guy. You see my stamina bar? It is full. We've already done I can go all night. We've already done it. I just can't get it with default keybinds. Yeah, learning this with the other keybinds was maybe not a smart idea.
Oh, hey, thanks.
Wolfieheart _ just resubscribed for 9 months.
Wonder why am I not doing this? What is happening, man? Am I just not pressing the keys at the right time? I'll sprint again. Okay, I don't even do anything that time. Yeah, is it because I'm letting go of sprint? It can't be, because you stumble if you let go of both.
I hate the Midwest. That's why I left. I can't fade that. Hell yeah.
My current plan is to hold W, mash spacebar, release both, press both keys. So I'm like middle finger on W, spacebar on sprint, and then as soon as that's over, I go with my index finger and my pinky finger. Like Yeah. But is it just because I'm not hitting them at the same key, at the same frame? Yeah, that one was nowhere near each other, was it? I haven't gotten it a single time with these keybinds. It's my concern. I mean, I don't have things mapped to my mouse. I could always, like, 7 and 10, I don't have anything bound to for San Andreas. I feel like... Can I press those at the same time? It's a bit difficult. We'll give it a shot. I seem to be crouching before jumping. Did I do it once with normal keybinds? Oh, that was weird. Now I'm just like doing vanilla SA bugs. Once, but only once. I'm not even doing anything. Now I'm just sprinting into the wall and getting popped out of it. I don't think those binds are helpful. I'm just trying to find something that isn't going to, like, fuck up the rest of my binds. Like, it's all well and good saying use E and R, but I need R for sprint, which I don't actually have it bound to right now. I need R for other stuff. R has to be sprint and accelerate. Shift and caps? I can't... There's no way for me to hit both of those with one finger. X and C is like... That's... My thumb needs to do that, but it's already... We just tried side buttons. Hello, chat. I am not looking for suggestions at this time. Thank you. Omega, how did you do it? You said you were using just default keybinds, right? Oh, I missed the button. Oh. Why am I popping out now? I could do it with the other binds. I just can't do it with these at all. I really feel like I can't do this. I'm always pressing left shift too early. Like before I press C, I think. Right, okay, so he has other keybinds as well. Jump on R and crouch on Alt. Right, that seems pretty cursed. Like, this isn't going to be helpful if I have to have more cursed keybinds for it. Like, there's only so many cursed keybinds I can have. Like, E is for switching weapons. I kind of need that. I also need to rebind that. Like, E and Q is for switching weapons, like singular. I do use that. R I need for sprint for cursed duping reasons. I also have jump on left shift, but alternate on R. Alternate? Oh, right, like another jump on R. Like, E and R definitely seemed easier to do. But it's where it's like, left, shift, and C is like I'm using my pinky and my index, and they're like opposite sides of my hand. And if my hand is rotated, I'm going to hit them the wrong order. It needs to be like 2 and 3 I'm using for other things. Chat, please don't backseat my keybinds. I already, like, my keybinds are very specific for speedruns and specific for my MMO mouse. You're not going to be able to help me with this. Like, 2 and 3 are both being used. Can't do that. Yeah, it doesn't work with left shift and C, that's for sure. Yeah, I just can't with this. This doesn't work anymore. I just can't get it at all anymore. Yeah, if I use my right hand for it, I can do it. It's not a problem with the keybinds, it's just the fact that I can't press both of them at the same time like this with my hand, opposite ends of my left hand. So it's 100% a keybind problem. I struggle to press. I struggle to press the 2 keys with 1 finger. I need like 2 fingers for it. It needs to be like my thumb and my. How was I doing this before? R and E. Yeah, I was like I was holding W with my ring finger. I don't want to hold W with my ring finger. Stuff is exploding. Oops. Now I can't do it, even with my left hand. My right hand, whatever. Ah, man. Because it's on foot, so my right hand is going to be on my mouse, that's for sure. So I never want to use... can't use my right hand for anything. But I struggle to press 1 key at the same time. All right.
Car left.
Can a mod pin a clip of the jump or something? TS Jost, I believe, was posting a clip. Can a mod pin a comment with it in? At least I can then shout at people asking what I'm doing to read the pin instead of them not having any way of knowing. There's another one. But again, this was with my right hand. Yeah, I can do it with my right hand, already in position to press the buttons, but that's so not useful when you're like just playing the game. Yeah. With my right hand, I can do it, but... Oh. But there's no way I'm going to be able to just be running around on foot and then go like, oh, maybe that is possible, you know? Maybe I can like line something up and then... That's not a ledge. It's so hard.
Get out the road, punk.
Yeah, maybe like numpad 1, 2. Or like... Oops. Something like that. But I just hate having to let go of the mouse.
She was gonna drain that fucker. Raise up out of here, Effers. Raise up.
Yeah, I don't know. It doesn't seem like it's going to be realistic to use.
When will I find true love?
This is going to be... It's going to end up on one of those really fancy things that you don't really do for actual speed. Ooh. I did that. Hmm.
Head up. Can't you see I'm busy being high?
It's like, that's the most useful one I can think of. Oh my god. Is when you're jumping off of a roof or something, being able to like go faster. My current PB is 4 in a row and 6 in 10. Yeah, okay. Yeah, there you go. I've done it again, look. But that's with like so much lineup. It takes so long to do it. It's like if I use my right hand for it, it's easy. Well, not easy, but it's like totally obtainable. But if I have to use my left hand, it seems impossible.
Oh! Get out the way!
Yeah, there you go. Like that. Hmm.
Out of the way!
Ugh.
Move your nalga!
Yeah, it's just so... It just seems so unobtainable to have the leg animation line up with the edge of a building while not holding the mouse, so you've already committed to a lineup to press 2 buttons at the same time to jump a little bit further. It's like... It's really cool movement tech, but yeah, I don't know how like useful this is ever actually going to be in speedruns or anything. And it's hard because it's like a lot of the time when you're doing like going from A to B quickly, it's in a car, right? You never really like run on foot to places. If there was like some consistent setup for it where like, yeah, you spawn in a spot and if you hold W for a few seconds and then do it, you jump off a ledge right in front of you or something. Like then it could be useful, but yeah, it's difficult, especially if I'm having to let go of the fucking mouse. That makes it very hard. What the fuck did I just do? The high jump doesn't seem useful. Like it's very few instances where you're running into a ledge right next to a thing that you need to go up. Like the one at tagging up turf could maybe be useful, but you can't get up the ledge with it. Like it's not close enough. Photo op? When in photo op would it be helpful? What? Why would it be helpful in photo op? Huh? What am I missing in photo op? Like you run on top of the building up the stairs, but that's already pretty quick. Chizzy's roof is way too high. But like here... Ooh.
This how I used to beat your mama.
Oh, you fucker.
You gonna stay cooking now. Give me that.
I'm just going through this now, which is funny. Home in the Hills jump, there's nothing to do it off of, and you can just pause buffer to get it. Ah. I need to do it on like the first arm swing. Like I found an animation tell for it. Yeah. Look, I could do it super quickly here. Because with the animation tell, you can just do it instantly. That was left leg. Yeah, look, I could do it super fast here, because this is the easiest spot to do it. So you know, now, do you remember when I was trying to do this at the beginning of the stream? You know, now it's odd when I fail it. Yeah, look, it's super easy to do it there now. But this is like a hyper-specific situation. And I don't even make it up there. Like, I don't even make it. If you could run over here and then go here and then do this cool jump and get up there, that would be great, but it doesn't work like that. Yeah, can I do it this way? Like, can I do it at an angle like this? Doesn't look it. Yeah, it doesn't look it. Maybe a bit less of an angle. Like a bit less than 90. Yeah, you can do it at a bit less of a 90-degree angle. Do you know what's really funny? Do you know where I think this would be the most useful? Is like DWOM. Because like, you can sometimes get yourself into weird situations like that. Can you do it on like a lamppost? Ah, it's so hard to get the slide on that. The lamppost is a sphere, right? And without the mouse... Yeah, without being able to hold the mouse, I can't do it. I just don't have enough fingers. Yeah, if I could like hold the mouse, because I could like... If I'm holding the mouse... No, even then I'm sliding off of it, yeah. It's like very difficult to keep into it. Onto a car, maybe. Yeah, what about into the side of a car?
You won't be needing this.
Like, as you're pushing it, right? Is that gonna work? It doesn't seem to work. I think the guy said you could do it off of a car. Need a bit of a more run up. And again, I'm letting go of the mouse, so... That's gonna be really hard to do. But like, this jump here, I'm better off just fucking doing normally and I'd make it. I am done explaining to Twitch chat the keybind problem because it's one of those things where every time I explain it, it just incites backseat. So I am now no longer explaining the problem of keybinds. But it's like having to let go of the mouse is just too big a setback. Because the mouse is so important for on-foot movement. And it's a shame how I just don't quite make it. Because that would at least be a cool thing I could do every run. Would be this. Like, that would be a cool thing I could do at the start of every run. If this was just a little closer. It would be slower, but it's fucking cool. Like, who cares? Maybe you could do it from here. Need less of an angle. Too much angle still. But then the angle doesn't make it. That's such a shame. It's such a shame. This is so close to being really cool. Yeah, if you're like, if it's less than a 45-degree angle, it doesn't work. Can you do it? Can I do it sideways like that? That's a good question, actually. You can. Yeah, huh. Would it be useful when you get grenades after burning desire? Get grenades? Would it be useful, like... I don't think so. You run up and down the stairs so quickly. Oh, I'm open to Twitch chat thinking of ideas of where to use this. So keep suggesting them. Just climb that normally. Yeah, there's no way I can... Because this ledge, I think, should work. Because you do pop up it. But the timing is, like, so hard. I don't know. I've never seen anyone do it off of a curb. And I've never been able to do it off of a curb. So maybe it's not possible. From Discord, Danang Fang container jump. Fucking little fly. Where does that come from? Danang Fang container. I'm going to need much more specifics than that. Which Danang Fang container? Like, all of Danang Fang is containers. We're going to need to be a little bit more specific. Yeah, all of them, yeah. The container jump, like, come on. The first one across the pretty big gap. Yeah, it would skip a climb, I suppose. Jizzy's building? You'd never make it up that high. I've said that a few times. Jizzy's building is way too high. Okay. So, like, here... Yeah, it doesn't work up this. If it worked into walls, that would be really cool. What about boxes? Nah. Anything that's climbable, it doesn't seem to work on. Ah, it's all these things in SA are always so hyper-specific. I mean... Maybe at the top? Yeah, if I went from the top across... Yeah. So if you stood, like, here... If we found, like, a spot for this... Yeah, if there was like a... I shouldn't Rocket Man up here. If there was a specific spot you knew to like run in a straight line from, then this would actually be doable. So maybe like here then. Yeah, I need like a save state or something here. I'm getting fat. Sorry, not getting fat. The opposite. I'm getting hungry. Yeah, measure free step. The problem is I have to measure it like this speed. Like. Huh. Why do you sometimes die randomly during this mission? Turn frame limiter on. If you're doing without frame limiter, then that happens. Because you go over here, you kill these guys, and then you go from like here. Like ideally, you would go from here to here. That would be the best. Pff, I haven't even got up to speed yet. You need enough time to like get up to stumbling speed, which isn't... Ah, fucking right leg, yeah. It is possible to do a really short one with the right leg, but it's so hard. Wait. Why are we even smashing space? We can just hold space. Oh my god, you can just hold space this entire process. You don't need to mash. Right. If you do it... Listen to CJ's footsteps. Right, you hear his footsteps on the container? Right? Listen, if you do it... If you hold W in space and you let go just before the second sound effect, he does it. Right? Then you stumble with one leg. If I'm too late and we let 2 footsteps happen... then it's too late. So, if we go back to that paint diagram I had earlier, right? This threshold here, when he switches from stumbling with the left to stumbling to the right, it has the sound effect. It has the thump. Right? There's a thump sound that happens at this threshold. So you start sprinting, you hear the first thump, then you build up enough speed to do it, and then you let go right before the second thump happens, and then you can do it. Also, this diagram's kind of confusing because this side and this side are the same thing where it loops. So there's only 2 thumps. You have left thump, right thump, left thump, right thump. There isn't actually like anything over here. There shouldn't be anything like here.
Oh, hey, thanks.
Tiagram just resubscribed for 21 months. Thump.
Thump. Yeah. It's like super audible on these containers, thankfully, and there's no cars around. That is what the parkour guys tried to tell me, was to use the sound. The sound works, but I would prefer a visual. But okay, let me try this then. Oh, you make it. You do make it. You can make it all the way to the top. It works. You can do it. Yeah, you can do it. Okay. Minor time save unlocked. We've done it. New strat found. Extremely minor time save for no major glitches and 100%. Oh, and all story missions, I guess, if anyone ever runs that category. New time save unlocked. Lots of S, free PB, yeah. The Josh jump. I hereby christen this jump Josh jump in San Andreas. This is Josh jump. Yeah, I've got to find a setup for it. Did you guys see where I was stood when I did it? Was it here? Yeah, that's left leg again. Is that a clip of where I was stood when I did it, T.S. Jost? Knowing you, it probably is. Hell yeah, it is. So where was I stood? Oh, perfect, perfect. I was stood right here. Okay, I just need to actually get it now. Let me listen to this clip back. Okay. Okay. Alright, we've got a Josh jump in San Andreas. We've got a Josh jump in Vice City. I need to find a jump in GTA 3. Now I'm not doing it. Am I doing it too late? How did I do it here? Let me look at my inputs properly. Oh, just hold space, right? Oh, I don't have my fucking input. You can't see me press the fucking buttons. Yeah, see, I'm letting go before the edge. I'm letting go, like... I'm letting go, like, here, it looks like. So you gotta let go before you go off the edge. Okay. It's too hard. How did I do it? How did I do it? Oh no, CJ's starving. The problem is if you fail this, you really fail it. You would take a bunch of damage when you wouldn't want to take damage here. How do you fucking... There's not enough steps. I need to be further back. I'm only hearing 2 steps. Let me turn the game up a bit. Yeah, bump, bump, bump. Bump, bump, bump. Bump, bump, bump. So the stumble basically gives you coyote time. There's coyote time in San Andreas anyway. Look at this coyote time. Look at when I jumped. I was fucking fully in the air when I jumped. Like, you already have coyote time. Wait, dun dun dun. Yeah, dun dun dun. Yeah, dun dun dun. Yeah, dun dun dun. So that is, so you stand slightly back from this line. Like back here. And you get it. I'm just not doing it correctly. Dun dun dun. That's the sound of him sprinting. It's dun dun dun. You can also just... too many. You can just stand right at the edge and do it. I swear I'm doing it right. It's just not happening. Yeah, this container is very weird. You guys are right. Why is this container suddenly so... Like, why are these 3 containers super wide? Are there any others like that? Tangent. Tangent alert. It's only those... No, wait. Oh, on the side it's 2 containers, but they've just, like, stretched the top texture. Yeah, it's just two of the same textures, two of the same containers next to each other, but it just doesn't look it. Yeah, they fucked up the top texture. Oh, here they got it right. Here they got it right. And then here they fucked it up. Interesting. So in two spots, they fucked up two containers. And here they put them next to each other. This must have been like... This double container must have been like one object in the mapper's... the level designer's 3ds Max. And they've just like put them in a row here and not realized the texture is wrong on the top. It's right on the side. They probably doesn't have a bottom. I'd hope it wouldn't have a bottom. But yeah, they fucked up. Right, anyway. Oh, I just can't do this now. The red one was stretched. Wait, what? What red one was stretched height-wise? Where? Between the yellow ones? That doesn't help me. I need, like, non-time on the north side outside of the ship. I am on the north side outside of the ship. Am I dumb? I don't see it. Oh, wait, here. Oh, yeah. That one is, that one's, yeah, double height. They just got lazy and stretched one in here, didn't they? Instead of putting two here, but... Well, not lazy, but... Yeah, they goofed. I want to see it in Definitive Edition. It's 100% going to be the same thing. No way that it isn't. Yeah, all the other ones are okay. From what I can see. Yeah. All these other containers are alright. Container ships are crazy in real life. They can get absolutely fucking massive. And the people that operate on them, like, live on them for, like, you know, forever. Going back and forth. And you only have, like, very limited, like, living capacity. Because they want to maximize cargo capacity. And then you're carrying, like, millions of dollars worth of stuff. So you can have, like, you know, what if piracy happens or whatever. But they're very terrible ships, I believe, right? Because they're so, like, nothing's on them. It's just all cargo. What's with the sound? I'm holding a chainsaw. Just, you can't see it when I'm in the jetpack. That ship is carrying my entire Temu order. Yeah. Am I just not timing this right anymore, or am I stupid? Huh. Yeah, I did it a lot closer in the video, but from what I can tell, I was cutting it pretty close. Let me watch it again. It's too quiet for me to hear. it was like right as I did the footsteps. So I realistically should be able to go back a bit from there. Hup. Oh, I need to let go of W at literally any point. Hup. Come on. Come on. There. I just can't get it. I let go well before the edge. How did I do it that one time and how I can never do it ever again, ever? I'm not allowed. Doesn't exist. Never happened. Not replicatable. Like, what the fuck? Am I just bad? Oh. What is happening? Am I not fast enough? Like, do I just need to be faster? Like, let go W, slam the fucking keys. Like, like, how precise to the edge of the thing does it need to be then? Like, what the fuck? Hungry CJ. It's the spacing to the edge that I believe is, like, what I'm not doing. I'm doing the button press fast enough for sure. I just don't get it. What am I doing now? I feel like I've been here for ages and now I just cannot do it ever. Like, what the fuck? Like, I'm not getting anywhere near it now. There we go. I'm just not fast enough. Or something, I don't know.
Oh.
Yeah, with this sort of stuff, it's like as soon as someone tells you about it and you go, oh, that sounds interesting and try it, everyone comes out of the woodwork like, oh, you didn't know this, Josh? Oh, we've known about this for years. It's like so fucking typical. Any other insane movement tech that I have never done on stream before, chat, that you would like to tell me about? Come on, nose. I didn't let go. Isn't the consistent setup the new bit? I think the consistentness of it is the right leg thing.
Ow.
Oh, fucking hell, man. I just can't, man. Like, what is with this? How can I do it on, like, that other ledge, attacking up turf? I can do it, like, constantly. But here I can't. Here I can't do it at all. This seems like I'm letting go a W too early. Please, I just want to breathe. Oh, now I'm not sprinting. Because I would have thought with like a setup that this would be totally recreatable. But it just doesn't seem to work. Oh my god, chat. Chat, please do not add medical backseat to the piles and piles of I've never done this trick but backseat. Please, please, chat, please. I don't want to have to turn you off, please. Just don't do it. It just doesn't seem like I'm missing something. There's some other element of this. It's like I don't know when to let go of W. Like, how did I do it the first try that other time? Like, I swear I'm like, if anything, I'm too quick with the inputs after letting go of W. Like, I know it's a bit shit at the moment because I'm using ones you can't see. Let me use, like, B and N so you guys can see it. Well, I can't say no in conversations, but don't think I ever really do that. Like, you can see my inputs now. Am I really too slow? Like, 4 frames is like such a long period of time, though. Age issue. You know I do Vigilante OM0 all the fucking time, right? The fuck are you talking about? If you keep the sprint pressed after the slide, it won't work. That would have been useful information like 20 minutes ago. Okay. Right, okay. Have to let go of sprint. Okay. I thought that wasn't a thing. Okay. Okay. It can't be a me not pressing the buttons quickly enough thing. It has to just be a positional thing, surely. I'm not letting go of W at the right time. Or I'm pressing the buttons too fucking quickly, I think. Ah. Yeah, I'm convinced it's like distance to the like. Do you think I'm doing it too early or too late?
Oh, hey, thanks.
Their 7 Illusion just resubscribed for 42 months. What's going on, man? Shit seems pretty frustrating.
Asking me about it for the 700th millionth time on this will surely be helpful with the frustration levels. Smiley face. Thanks, Blondie. Oh, someone joined the stream and didn't ask what was happening. Oh, thank you, Blondie. Thank you, please. Thank you. Oh, yes. Yes. It can happen. People can do it. But seriously, thank you. Ah. Ah. Okay. For me, almost every time I wasn't getting it for a while, I needed to do the inputs faster. But are you doing it here on this ledge, Omega? Or are you doing it at that tagging up turf place where it's like super easy to do it? I kind of want to go back there, to be honest. I want to go back there. I pressed new game and the game crashed.
Oh, hey, thanks.
Midnight plus 01 gifted BMX Guy from New Zealand a subscription. Midnight plus 01 gifted a tier 1 sub to BMX Guy from New Zealand. They have given 14 gift subs in the channel.
Many different places, including this. Because, like, I could do it, like, every time at the fucking... At the, tagging up turf place. Let's just take this. I can go all night. Stamina upgraded. The fact that I can do it every single time at this place, to me, means that it's a positional problem and not a timing problem, right? Well, now I can't do it. Maybe it is a timing problem again. Yeah, now I'm not doing it. I'm sort of doing it, like something's happening. Yeah, hold on. What am I doing? What is that? Is that a left leg? There you go. Like, the fact that I could do it this often here. Damn, I was getting it like every time here a bit ago, wasn't I? Like that. Let me just listen to the sound of me pressing the keys. Like, how quickly am I pressing them? It is like right as I let go, I press them.
Come on, Pinga, move.
You can't reach the rooftop. No, it's really unfortunate. Oh, hello. I'm out of sprint. Yeah, it is like pretty much instant. You have to like instantly press the other keys. Yeah. There's like no mental delay at all. I'm pressing it as quick as I can afterwards. I'm pretty much doing them at the same time.
Hey, man, wait up.
What is happening when that happens? Is that must be left leg, right? That's me failing. That's correct. See, so the fact that I could, like, how much I'm doing it here to me means it cannot be a timing problem on the container. On the container has to be a positional problem because there is no positional nut stuffs here. This is just all the time correct. Like I'm in the right spot. I don't understand what's happening when I do that. Yeah, I don't think it's possible to do it too fast. Yeah, for sure. Unless you, like, press it before you let go of the keys. What would be really impressive is someone doing this on PS2. Yeah, like, look how much I'm doing this, right? Like...
Cabron, move.
You can do, Chris, yeah. I mean, I might look at it later or in a bit. No, this is what just happened there is what is supposed to happen. This is what is supposed to happen. That's how far you're supposed to go. Like that. Like, look how fast I can do it. But it really seems like a positional problem. It's like, let go of W space thing. But BN, bidden, didden. It's like, didden. You gotta do it really quick. As long as you don't do it before you let go, just do it as fast as you can. It's like, didden, didden. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. I do as I please. Yeah, I was a wireless mouse doubter for a long time, Rune Delay, but yeah, it is just pretty good. How would you even do this on PS2? You'd have to... Oh, God. You have to crouch with left stick in, right? You click the left stick in. That's how you crouch. Oh, God. That would be fucking horrible. Yeah, L3 and square. You go from left stick forward and X to L3 square. There's no fucking way. There's no fucking way.
Ow.
Alright, so again. Like, I'm doing the exact same thing and nothing happens. Like, I'm doing it, so there's something else I'm missing here. I don't know where, like, do I want to be letting go of... So, when I look back at the clip of the first time I did it, I am letting go of W and space here. That's where I am. CJ's left leg is on the ground here. Maybe even a bit further back. More like here. CJ is here when I let go of the keys. So I definitely want to be on the container. That's for sure. It's like I want to do the stumbling animation off the edge of the container. Like I want to do like... That's the wrong leg, but yeah. Let's just practice getting the stumbling animation first, shall we? There, that's right leg off. That's right leg off, yeah. But if I do it left leg... It's funny enough, if I do it left leg, I seem to go absolutely fucking flying. Are we sure we don't want left leg? Left leg seems to go miles. Whereas right leg falls just down like this. I'm going to try intentionally doing left leg. Left leg seems to get a different result. Yeah, left leg doesn't seem to do it. Yeah, okay. This strat is so confusing, but it works somehow, and yet you still type your opinion of what you think I should do into the Twitch chat. Think about that. Ah. Or are you saying, like, or do you actually know how it works? I am an idiot, understood. Alright, okay. Ah. Whoop. Whoop. That was way too close. Up. Okay. Up. Up. Okay, come on. Come on, 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 come on. I really think it is like something about the position of where I'm letting go. There's no way I'm not pressing them fast enough. I'm doing exactly the same thing. I'm letting go and then immediately pressing the button with my hand that's already prepped in position to be pressing the other two keys. Like, there's no way. You can't be right, Omega. It cannot be timing for me. Like, I can't. There's no way. There's no way I can consistently do it at the other place. Not like 100%, but like a lot more percent than this. Like, there's no way I could be doing that, but then not here. Ah. I've done plenty of VC speedrunning, Pusher Calderon. I recommend looking at my YouTube channel. I have done plenty of Vice City. I like Vice City speedruns. I've never really done GTA 3, though. That would be something I should maybe look into. Am I letting go of space? There's an input visualizer. You can verify... Okay, Control and Alt was stuck down just then, but there's an input visualizer. You can verify I'm letting go of space yourself. Again, these inputs are exactly the same as the one I was just doing 5 minutes ago, and I can do that one consistently. This one I cannot do. There is only one change here, and the change is I need to let go at the right time relative position-wise. Which is making me think that the position and me letting go of the keys relative to it is the problem, not me doing the correct inputs. It has to be like... It has to be the fact that I'm not pressing them at the... Not releasing W and spacebar and then pressing B and N at the right time. It 100% has to be that. Let's try letting go even later. Let's try even earlier even. No, later. Oh, I don't know, man. It looks like I let go so early in this clip. don't know. That just doesn't happen. This is the problem with pins, TY, is everyone is like, just pin it! And then no one ever actually looks if there's a pinned comment. It's like exactly the problem. Ah. Right after I passed the cardboard box. Interesting. That seems way too early. Like, I am also watching it back. It seems way after the cardboard box. What do you mean? Are you watching the first or second try of it? I'm letting go, like, so early compared to what I think I should be doing. It's like right as CJ puts his left leg down is when I'm doing it. If I stand exactly here, is the input visualizer delayed a bit? It doesn't seem to be, but that's hard to tell with, like, you know, human reaction times. Didn't I got this a second time, right? Can we, is there a clip of me getting it the second time? Like, what happens there? Maybe watching the second time will lead us more clues. So how consistently are you doing this, Omega? Like, is this just a me problem? Like, are you just doing this? Oh, the capture could be delayed. So the key releasing could actually be early. That's a very good point. So maybe I want to release the keys a little bit later. Like, that's where I think I should be doing it. Second time. Let me open that. I'm stood in exactly the same spot. Yeah, and I'm letting go at exactly the same spot. Maybe even earlier. Yeah, interesting. Maybe get it maybe 3 times in 10, so you're doing it a lot more than me. Yeah, I'm stood in exactly the same spot, like shockingly the same spot in that second clip. You got it second try. Okay, let's have a look. I'm just bad. Yeah, so... It looks like you're letting go at the same place as me, yeah. It's when CJ's left leg is fully down and is starting to come back that you let go. I just can't do it, man. So, the one with the ledge I can do... Oh, sorry, the one with the wall that you pop up on I can do. It's just the ones off of ledges I can't. I just can't get it, man. I don't know. Other people are getting it more consistent than me. I just can't do it. I don't know what it is. I don't know what part of this it is, but the difference between this and the other thing just makes it so I can't do this. Which is really frustrating. Yeah. Well, I found a setup to be able to do this in Da Nang Thang. I just can't fucking do it myself, so that's bloody great. Oh, this is frustrating. Like, I'm not learning anything. Like, it's just nothing is happening every single time, right? Like, I'm doing something completely fundamentally wrong here. Sprint spam? I really don't think that makes any difference. Well, maybe it does. I guess because your position would be different if you're super sprinting. But I wasn't super sprinting earlier. Like, I didn't super sprint when I did it the first time. And I didn't super sprint when I did it the second time. I am merely holding space. I'm merely holding space each time. And yeah, okay, Omega, see you later. Sorry, I might have been a bit late with that. You might have already left. Oh, I don't know, man. I really don't know. I really don't know what I'm doing. Like, what are you mentally aiming for, Gris? Like, are you trying to let go as you fall off the edge? Or are you trying to are you trying to do it as you fall off the edge? Or are you trying to do it before you fall off the edge? Right before. Yeah, you're trying to aim for before you fall off the edge. You're not like coyote timing off of the edge and then doing it. You're doing it before you fall off the edge. Okay. Oh. I don't know how much more I want to do this. This is like an interesting novelty, but I don't think this is good. It's just so frustrating to me that I can do it in the other spot, easy peasy, where it's useless, but here I can't do it where it's actually useful. And I don't know if when I get the jump like that means I'm closer or further. I might have to give up with this because we're not getting anywhere. This is the sort of thing for me to just try, like, other times, but I don't know how much I want to do this now. Ugh. There's just something here that I'm not doing right, fundamentally, and I don't know what it is, and no one else can seem to figure it out. It's just really annoying that I can't do this. Yeah, that's just... I don't want to do this anymore. I want to go do the fucking other one for a minute, just to, again, mentally prove to myself that I'm not doing the inputs incorrectly. But that one, I just can't do it. It just doesn't happen. I've done it twice out of God knows how many tries. Yeah, holding space works fine, yeah. Yeah, now I can't do it here either. There we go.
I'm a proper artist.
I'm not insane. I could do the inputs, like, for fuck's sake. Oh, that was left leg. Now I'm out of sprint. Yeah. It looks like CJ has to be in a specific pose in midair for the jump to work. Correct, and we know that, and I am doing that. I am intentionally getting him into the correct pose. That is what is happening. That is half of the trick, is making sure we go back and watch the stream. Like, half of this was learning how to get CJ into the correct animation. Oh. Yeah, like the thing about how often I'm doing it here, like percentage-wise, like even if it's only like 50%, how many times on the container would I have gotten it if it was 50%, right? Why didn't that one work? Yeah, CJ always starts with his left leg. There you go. Maybe it's different depending on cardinal direction. Sure, let's go north. Oh!
What is your problem?
I haven't done it north yet. I haven't done it north yet. Still haven't done it north. Oh. There it is. What am I doing? Why can't I do this now? What is happening? Oh, that was left leg. At least I assume that's left leg when that happens. Ah, fucking hell. Why is this going to help in the speedrun anyway? But we unlock more movement abilities. What do you mean, how does it help in the speedrun? It could be helpful anywhere, in so many places. I don't know. It's hard to think of exact scenarios off the top of my head. That Da Nang Fang one would be useful. It's just like a movement thing. I don't know. Why is like sliding useful? Why is sprinting useful? It's always just a good thing to know. Yeah. It's nothing to do with north-south.
Come on, man, I'm clocking here.
You need either a wall or a ledge to fall off of.
Hey, yo, what the fuck, fool? Suck my dick, grow bitch.
Hey, who you down with? You hear me?
Effers ain't shit. Cabrón, you're tapado.
Alright, well. Anyway, I think that concludes me trying this. I can get it, like, here, and I can get it against other, I can get it against other walls and stuff, but getting it on Da Nang Fang seems really hard. That was the wrong leg.
What's up, baby? My ball.
Yeah, like, I could do it now, and these inputs, like, B and N, aren't that bad. I hate having to let go of the mouse. Because that means, like, I can't, like, turn and do it somewhere, but I have to, like, line up in a straight line and then do it. Which is really annoying. But whatever. Maybe this finds some use in speedruns. There might be a few spots. The Da Nang Fang spot is the best spot so far by miles. But who knows where else it'd be useful. Such a little thing. It's just like a little movement thing. If you could just do it, it would be like a little movement trick that would just be useful in lots of places, probably. But, yeah, thinking off the top of my head where is difficult, right? Yeah, I don't know. Alright, well anyway, that'll do for today's video. Now there's the exercise for the viewer. You guys try it at home on your own copies of San Andreas in the YouTube comments. And you tell me where you find it and how hard or difficult or easy or whatever you find it to be. And see if you can come up with some cool spots to do it in. Yeah, I'll leave this one for the back burner for now, but it's interesting for sure.
Grove Street, home.
Indeed. Anyway, thanks all for watching YouTube, and thank you to Compt and Chris for teaching me it. Yeah, mildly useful and incredibly difficult, just like so many other speedrun tricks. All right, thanks a lot for watching YouTube. See you in the next one. Bye.